I opened this business October 1st, 1984, so I have been here 36 years. We had no idea what was coming. It was like seeing a storm off in the distance, but you didn't know what was going to happen.
I lost on my job on March 13th, of course, was something that I didn't look at coming that soon.
I still getting paid by my school, so I feel I'm very, very fortunate in that respect, money-wise.
Well, if you add up all the weeks, we're going to lose more than a quarter of a year. I mean, that's assuming everything comes back to normal now, which it's not going to do. This was my retirement. I mean, I own the building. There's still a loan on it. What I planned on selling it for the value, say, worth 2-3 years ago for my retirement, that has disappeared.
The COVID crisis itself is impacting senior citizens in multiple ways. You're seeing massive job losses, you're seeing a decrease in stock markets, which obviously impact directly older adults' retirement plans. And thus, people are faced with the reality of dealing with not only their health issues, but also dealing with the fact that economically they're pretty substantially impacted.
My husband passed in 2012, and I was unemployed at that time. So I received retirement benefits in the form of widow's pension. And I always think if I didn't have that steady check, what would that do to my quality of life and how would I live?
I would love to retire, but financially, I can't. I can't retire. That means I'd have to live on my Social Security, and I cannot afford to live on my own, my Social Security. I used to have a home. About 11 years ago, I lost it to foreclosure. Being that I'm 72, I'm older, and I do have asthma, and I'm diabetic, I have that really worries me when I do go back to school.
I am optimistic. I do see things coming back to normal. I mean, if we go back into a second wave of this, it's probably going to put half of people like me out of business.
As a senior, will I still be able to work? Will I be a liability? We're not sure yet. There's no answer. So it's a lot of thinking ahead what's going to happen financially.